So I ordered a few books back in June and I've only received some of those books. And I was debating whether or not I should wait until all my books arrive to do an unboxing video, but my package has just been staring at me and taunting me, so I have decided to do a mini unboxing video. Since I did order these books back in June, I do remember which books I ordered, but I have no idea what books are in this box, so it's gonna be a surprise for both of us. Alrighty, let's get started. Jeez. Okay. Okay, so I wasn't wrong when I said this is going to be a mini unboxing video because there are only 3 books in this package. And as you can see, the first one is The Diviners by Libba Bray. I am so excited that this book finally arrived. I wasn't sure if I wanted to read this book originally because it is quite chunky, and the second book is also quite very, very chunky as well. But I have so many big books on my TBR that I really want to read, especially series, that I wasn't sure if I wanted to start a new series, but then The Diviners became available on audiobook at my public library, so I decided to kind of start listening to it, and it's amazing. I think this book is gonna go by so quickly because the plot just moves along. So we follow our main character, Evie. She is 17 years old and she is quite rambunctious and she likes the attention, she likes the spotlight on her. Well, Evie has a supernatural power and it sort of gets her into trouble in her hometown in Ohio. So she ends up getting shipped off to her Uncle Will in New York, and this setting is set in the 1920s. In New York, a murder happens and Evie soon realizes that her supernatural powers may be able to catch this murderer. Like I said, I was a little hesitant to pick up this book, especially since it's set in the 1920s. I didn't think I would like it, but I have lately been loving more historical fiction. So far, I'm really, really loving it, so I'm excited to be able to continue on. When I'm not able to listen to it, I can read it, which I'm really excited. The next book I have to show you is Hollow City. This is the second book in Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, and this is by Ransom Riggs. I recently finished Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children back in June. I wanted to finish the series before the movie comes out in September, and so I decided to reread the book and then get the remaining of the series. So this is book 2. I'm not going to say anything about it because I really don't want to spoil anything, and actually I haven't even read the synopsis myself. With this series, I've noticed that it's kind of better to go in blind. That's what I did with the first book. I didn't really read the synopsis. I kind of just picked it up and dove right in. So I'm gonna do the same with Hollow City. And the last book in this box is Library of Souls by Ransom Riggs. Ooh, this is book 3 of Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, and this is the final book in that series. Once again, I'm not going to say anything about this because it is the 3rd book in a series, and I'm not even going to read the synopsis because I haven't read the 2nd book, so I don't want to spoil myself. Alright guys, well that is it for my mini unboxing video. I thought I'd have more books in this box because it was a little heavy, but actually I think it's from... This book is actually really heavy. The pages are thicker, so it makes the book a little bit heavier, but I really thought I'd have maybe like 4 or 5 books, but 3, you know. I'm really excited to dive right in and read these books.